welcome back. In today's video I'm going to do an update on some of my fusarium infected orchids. For example, this is a Cattleya hybrid. I only know it is a white version, but I have no idea. It's no ID, so I don't know how it looks like. If you remember, we have reported this orchid together, and you have right now an info card on the screen, so you can see that this orchid had fusarium when I purchased it, and this was a few months ago. Now I have applied about 5 treatments from then for fusarium, and this is an update for how the orchid is doing. So here I have a new growth that is growing quite nicely, and I have a lot of root tips that are looking quite promising. I hope I will be able to focus. So I have some very green and nice root tips there, and they are going inside the pot too. One is attaching to the clay pot. I don't grow anymore my orchids in clay pots, but I will do a video about that with another occasion. This is the only one, and I really want to keep her like this. All the others orchids are in semi-hydro. And here I have some more roots. Some older pseudobulbs are starting to root as well, even though they didn't root it at the right time. So she does seem to have taken good the treatment for fusarium. Here is another new growth that seems either to have a sheath, either it will be a bifoliate, and this is a very new thing for this orchid, because all the other pseudobulbs have only one leaf. So I'm really curious. This orchid never bloomed. For this size, this orchid never bloomed, which is amazing. This was such a bad sign for fusarium. So here you go, one of the orchids that had fusarium, and it seems that I managed to treat her. I'm really happy because the roots that grow very nicely, a root system that has green root tips, and when the roots don't die, that means that the orchid doesn't have any more fusarium. So I will take this as a good sign. And also, if the roots don't have stains on them, meaning little patches that are gray or black or grayish, something of the sort. So if the root seems perfectly healthy, that is also a good indication that the orchid is well recovering from fusarium. And here we have the Oncidium Cherry Baby Sweet Fragrance that I got from Claesen some time ago. Maybe 3 months ago. I also did the fusarium treatment on him, and we can see some very nice roots starting to grow from that new growth, and they also don't have any stains on them, which is a very good sign. That means that this orchid is also recovering well from fusarium. And it's starting to plump up this pseudobulb, and maybe I will see a new spike forming from this new growth, because for the size of this pseudobulb, this orchid didn't bloom, which was also an indication for fusarium. Another orchid which had fusarium, and I can see really good signs that she is recovering, it is this Cattleya gaskeliana. So when I have purchased this orchid, it was already infested, and I have done on it about 6 or 7 fusarium treatments, and I can see some very nice roots that are starting to grow into the air. I have one here and another one there, and I also seem to have a lot of roots in the pot, and this is a very good sign. Now I have one new growth here and one there, which seems to indicate that this orchid is well responding to the fusarium treatment. So what I also wanted to talk to you about it is that when you have an orchid which was infested with fusarium and you managed, like me, to save it, the old part from the rhizome of the orchid or from the stem will always have that purple ring. That meaning that you know that fusarium blocks the natural flows inside the rhizome. So if you think like that, once the rhizome is affected, you cannot cure it. So you cannot make that rhizome be healthy again, but you can stop spreading it to the plant, and that is what we are doing. So what will be free of that purple ring will be only the new part of the plant that is growing. So in my case will be these new growths that are now growing. Now I won't cut this new growth to see if I am right or not. I will try to divide some plants in the future so I can demonstrate my theory, but for now I will take the good growing of the orchid and the amazing root system that she is producing as a good sign. And I also have a lot more orchids that were infested with fusarium and they are recovering well, but I don't really have roots to show you into the air or things like that, so they grow into the pot. So if they are covered by medium, for you it's hard to see, but I know they are there. So alright guys, this is all for today. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if this is the first time you are watching a video on my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all my orchid videos. Thank you for watching and see you all next time. Bye!